Annoying work. That's what kills your productivity. Not hard work, annoying work. Switching between tabs, copying stuff from one app to another, rewriting the same thing in 3 different places, and at the end of the day, you're just tired. Not from doing anything meaningful, from friction. I took 3 hours of that kind of admin work and got it down to 20 minutes. And the thing that made it happen is MoClaw. I've been using it for a couple weeks across my actual work, not a demo, and I want to show you exactly how.
This is Pervez Durrani, and you are watching Guru Tech Solutions.
MoClaw is a personal AI assistant that runs on its own cloud computer. It can browse websites, access connected drives, automate repetitive tasks, perform deep research, and even run scheduled workflows without requiring your computer to stay online. You can interact with it through Telegram or Slack, and it continues working in the background even while you're asleep or away from your computer. One reason tools like this stand out is that many people struggle to set up alternatives, such as OpenClaw. OpenClaw can be powerful, but the setup process is often quite complex. MoClaw, on the other hand, requires no installation and runs directly in your browser, making it much easier to get started. Using it is simple. You just describe what you want in plain language, and MoClaw handles the rest. It supports more than 50 different skills, can interact with your connected applications, and manages its own cloud computer to complete tasks on your behalf. Let's log in and see it in action. After clicking Continue Chatting, MoClaw takes a moment to prepare your AI computer and check its current state. On the left side, you'll find your integrations, channels, connectors, files, and skills. From here, you can connect services like Telegram, Slack, Discord, Google Workspace, GitHub, and Linear. For this demonstration, I gave it the following task. Create a client research document about Google VO3, research information from the web, and organize it into a professional Google Doc. Include an executive summary, an overview of Google VO3, key features, use cases, advantages, limitations, comparisons with OpenAI Sora, pricing information, and final recommendations. Then save the document to my Google Drive. Once I clicked Start, MoClaw analyzed the request and began working through the task automatically. After completing the research, it generated the document and saved it directly to Google Drive. When I opened the file, the report was already organized with professional sections, including an executive summary, key findings, feature breakdowns, use cases, comparisons, and recommendations. Everything requested in the prompt was included, and the overall quality was surprisingly good. Now that the research report was finished, I wanted to take things a step further. So I gave MoClaw another prompt. Using the Google Doc you just created, generate a 10-slide presentation based on the report and save it as a Google Slides presentation. After sending the request, MoClaw automatically used the existing research document as its source material and began building the presentation. A few moments later, the slide deck was complete. When I refreshed Google Drive, the presentation was already there. Opening it revealed a clean, professional slide deck generated directly from the report. The key topics were structured into individual slides, and the presentation was ready for review or further editing. This is where MoClaw becomes particularly interesting. Instead of switching between multiple tools for research, document creation, and presentation design, you simply describe the outcome you want. The AI handles the entire workflow from start to finish. And it's not limited to office work. For content creators, marketers, researchers, and business professionals, MoClaw can become a powerful productivity assistant. It can gather information, organize research, create documents, build presentations, and automate repetitive tasks while you focus on higher value work. Now let's look at how content creators can use MoClaw in their daily workflow. Now let's look at a practical use case for content creators. Imagine you're researching a topic for your next YouTube video. In my case, I was working on a video about the best AI website builder tools. As you can see, I had a huge number of browser tabs open. Along with that, I had screenshots, notes, text files, and PDF documents containing information about different website builders. The problem is that manually going through all these sources takes a lot of time. You have to compare features, check pricing, remove duplicate information, and organize everything into a structure that actually makes sense for your video. Instead of doing all of that manually, we can let MoClaw handle the heavy lifting. First, I upload all the relevant files, including screenshots, PDFs, and notes. Then, I copy the links to all the websites I'm researching and paste them into the chat. After that, I enter a prompt like this. I'm researching the best AI website builder tools for a YouTube video. Analyze all attached links, screenshots, PDF documents, and notes. Create executive summaries, feature comparisons, pricing comparisons, pros and cons of each platform, identify the best tool for beginners and the best tool for creators, remove duplicate information, and organize everything into a professional, creator-friendly research report. Now, all we have to do is click Start and let MoClaw process everything. Before we begin, there's another feature worth mentioning. Here, you can choose the Ultra mode. This mode is designed for more advanced and complex tasks, allowing MoClaw to spend additional time analyzing information, cross-checking sources, and producing more detailed results. Now MoClaw starts uploading all the documents we attached, analyzes the website links, processes our screenshots and notes, and then combines everything with the instructions from our prompt. After some time, the research is complete. As you can see, it has successfully generated all the sections we requested and created a comprehensive report using all the resources we provided. Let's open the report. Here you can see the Best AI Website Builders 2026 Complete Research Report. Right at the beginning, we have the executive summary, followed by one of the most useful sections, the Feature Comparison Table. This comparison table makes it incredibly easy to evaluate different platforms. You can see the platform names, ratings, AI capabilities, number of templates, e-commerce support, and whether the platform offers a free plan or free trial. For content creators making comparison videos, this type of structured information can save hours of manual research. Scrolling down, we can see pricing comparisons, detailed pros and cons for each platform, and recommendations for different types of users. For example, it identifies the best tool for beginners, the best tool for creators, and the best option for small businesses. It also highlights key industry trends. In this report, it generated multiple trend insights showing where the AI website builder market is heading and what features are becoming more important. Another useful section is the Key Insights area, which summarizes the most important findings from the entire research process. But for YouTubers, this next section may be the most valuable. MoClaw automatically generated a list of YouTube video ideas based on the research. Instead of just collecting information, it also helps you brainstorm content opportunities. In this case, it created around 10 different video concepts that could be turned into future uploads. And then comes one of my favorite sections, the unique content angles. For example, it suggested a real cost angle that focuses on hidden fees, renewal pricing, and the actual long-term costs of these tools after promotional discounts expire. These are exactly the kinds of insights that can help your content stand out from dozens of similar videos on YouTube. Finally, it generated a complete YouTube video outline. The outline is structured from introduction to conclusion and is detailed enough to be turned directly into a video script. In this example, the generated outline would be suitable for a video of roughly 14 minutes. So that's the research workflow. Now let's look at another interesting use case. One of the best things about MoClaw is that it isn't limited to your computer. We can connect it to Telegram and access our AI assistant directly from our phone. To do that, we simply open the Telegram section, scan the QR code, follow the setup instructions, and connect the MoClaw bot to our Telegram account. Once connected, we can send tasks to MoClaw from anywhere, even when we're away from our desk. Imagine you're traveling, relaxing outside, or simply don't have access to your PC. You can still launch tasks and receive results directly from your phone. For this demonstration, let's try something different. I sent the following prompt through Telegram. Create an educational infographic about different types of AI website builders. Include sections for drag-and-drop builders, AI prompt-based builders, and hybrid platforms. Use a clean infographic style that is easy to read and suitable for educational purposes. After sending the message, the request was immediately synchronized with MoClaw. A few moments later, the results appeared both on the computer and inside Telegram. The infographic was generated automatically and organized into a clean, easy-to-understand format. I also tested another design request by asking it to create a banner-style infographic for an AI portfolio project. Again, the results were generated successfully and delivered directly through the workflow. And this is what makes MoClaw interesting. It combines research, automation, document creation, presentations, image generation, and mobile access into a single platform. Whether you're a content creator, researcher, marketer, freelancer, or business owner, it can automate a significant portion of your workflow and continue working even when you're not sitting in front of your computer. So, what do you think about this tool? Would you use an AI assistant that can research, create documents, build presentations, generate content, and work from your phone at the same time? If you'd like to check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below. There's a 3-day free trial and users can cancel anytime. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future AI tool reviews and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.